So Greg's on about turning up tonight. Afternoon, Greg. Get yourself down here to play. Oh, you was going to play Leeds this year, with you being your local to me in Hull. However, you're on a holiday in Spain. Ah, beautiful. Which part of Spain are you in? Are you in like, is it Torrevieja that's got a casino? I know that's got a casino.
Look at this for action. Jack 10 suited for Matt, and Mo's actually flopped top set here. So could see some fireworks here. Robert here continuing into 3 players, especially on this board as well. Just so much better just to give up with the ace king here and just not invest another penny in the pot. And now action on Mo here with the 9s, and we've got a slam dunk raise here after this action occurring in front of us. So there's a raise from Mo, makes it 4.5. Matt will make the call with his monster draw. And then Mark will have an easy fold with the ace 10, and we'll take a turn.
Uh-oh, you're all playing for second. Andy Hills is on his way.
Yeah, I know.
Andy Hills is on his way. Ooh. So we flop a set, we turn a boat, but it goes check on the turn and hits the flush on the river, does Matt. That's a terrible card for Matt. No more Qureshi. What do we do?
I think Matt's got a check here in this spot. Yeah, I like this a lot from Matt. It's just thinking about hands that Mo raises flop that check back turn. Like, it's going to be flush draws and boats, basically. Like, a lot of the time he's going to turn a boat and get trappy. And then the flush draws as well. When we've got Jack 10 of hearts here, like, Mo can have queen high flush, and have a king high flush, and have an ace high flush. So this is a pretty gross spot for Matt here with a flush, because we actually don't really beat much of Mo's range for value, like his value hands here. Like, what bluffs is Mo supposed to have now once the heart rolls off on the river? Is he really going to raise a hand like ace 8 and then go for it on this particular river when we can have flushes as well? I don't think so. So Matt might be able to find a really good exploitable fold here, just sort of breaking the hand down. You got to remember that we went 5-way to the flop, and Mo raised after there was a bet and 2 calls, so his range is perceived to be very strong. So when he checks turn as well, basically it just becomes boats and flush draws, maybe some 8x in there. But then again, 8x probably isn't going to bluff this river, because you've got to think about Matt's range as well. So like, maybe 9x of hearts is the only hand we're ahead of here as Matt. Like 9-8 of hearts, like, which is just one combo. We're sort of clutching at straws. So Matt might actually be able to find a really, really good lay down here, be very impressive and get away from it. But if you just sort of break the hand down, especially the big factor is we've gone 5-way to the flop. There was a continue, 2 calls and then a raise. So like, Mo's range here is just very, very strong. And the check on the turn, like, it does look a lot like it could be a boat. And if it's not a boat, it would probably be a flush draw, and there's not really many flush draws he can have that we're ahead of here.
Tough spot.
It's all about not looking at your hand in terms of like how good, like, a flush, obviously a very strong hand, like, oh, we've got to get it in, we've got a flush, but you just sometimes got to break the spot down and think about your opponent's range, what type of hands they can have. Great fold, sir. That is what you call a top class fold.
Great fold.
It's all about breaking the spot down and figuring out where we are in the hand, and Matt making a top notch lay down there. Take a bow, man, in C8.